Hello, my name is Tony Litt. I'm the MD of Sunrise Radio, and it's my immense pleasure to bring you the official Sunrise Radio podcast. We are the #1 commercial Asian station in the United Kingdom, with many firsts to our name, and we continue to be the voice of British Asians who have given us their love and loyalty over 30 years. It's a legacy we cherish and a responsibility that we don't take lightly. Our aim has always been to entertain the listeners with the best of Bollywood and Bhangra, while also addressing their concerns. A real voice for the community, a vibrant community, and a great nation. We are proud to be British and Asian. This podcast is a compilation of some of the things we do on the station, with a stellar lineup of presenters who each have their own personality and style. It's entertaining, informative, engaging, and we hope you will enjoy it here as a podcast if you are unable to tune in to the radio. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your family and friends about this podcast. And do leave us a comment on what you think. We'd love to hear from you. All the best always. Team Sunrise.
The UK's biggest station mix. Sunrise Radio.
Hey, my name is Shabnam Sahi. Welcome to the official Sunrise Radio podcast. I'm on your radio weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. If you've heard the show, you know what to expect from it. Joining me on the podcast today, Didi Krishna Kumari. It gives me great pleasure to say a big warm welcome to Didi Krishna Kumari, the loved and revered spiritual leader of the Sadhu Vaswani Mission. It is my pleasure and my privilege to be able to chat to Didi for the second time on Sunrise Radio. Didi, welcome to Sunrise.
Thank you so much.
Everything you said the last time we spoke is still embedded in my memory, and I have consciously tried to do as much as I could. Now, Didi, ahead of your visit to the UK, where so many of your followers are waiting to hear you firsthand, I'd like to start with a modern day dilemma, I think. Many of us, we feel pulled in different directions by work, by family, social obligations. What would you say to people who feel as though they are constantly being pulled in different directions and they just don't have enough time for any of this?
This is something which is very common today. I would suggest the first thing that we need to do is we need to learn how to manage our time management. And once we manage our time, we should see that the time that is allocated should not overlap. That is very, 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 very important. And for this, we need to set our priorities right. Therefore, we need to do repeated practice and self-control. Secondly, I would suggest that let us learn to do one thing at a time. When we are working, let us try only to work. When we are with our family, let us be only with what is our difficulty? When we are at work, we are thinking of so many other things. When we are with our family, what do we do on our dining tables? Yes, we are physically sitting there. But where are we? Where are our minds? We have this gadget now with us. We are busy trying to connect with people who are far away, and we neglect people who are so close to us. One thing at a time, and that done well is a very good thing that everyone can tell. And the third and the most important thing, whenever we get a few seconds, how do we utilize that time? Just by scrolling, unnecessary scrolling. Before we touch our mobile, the moment we get a few seconds, let us close our eyes and just try to reconnect with the center of calm that is within each and every one of us.
Didi, this leads me to my next question, which is that a lot of us feel drained at the end of the day.
It's very true. Today, we all feel drained of energy. We are as if on a treadmill all the time. We are all running. We don't know where we are running, why we are running, but we are running. Therefore, firstly, if you want to maintain your energy, or if you want, in fact, to raise your energy, the first thing that we should do is stay away from energy depleters. Each one has to identify what is it that depletes depletes me of my energy. To me, it can be anger. For someone else, it may be fear. For someone else, it may be anxiety. For someone else, there are so many energy depleters which we all have. Let us firstly be aware of them and then see that we stay away from them. A simple thing like anger. What happens when we get angry? Let's observe ourselves. It affects our physical health. It affects our emotional health. Naturally, it will deplete us of our energy. So the first thing is stay away from energy depleters. The second thing, we all know that people and situations will never be the way we want them to be. Therefore, learn to adapt, to adjust, to accommodate. Let us learn to say, let it be, rehne do, let it pass. We hold on to everything. And carrying that weight, imagine there is a glass of water in front of me. If I hold it for 1 minute, I will not feel depleted. But just imagine if I tell you to hold this glass for 24 hours, what will be the condition of my hand? All we have to do is to accept, accommodate. The third thing, we must be careful of our diet. The diet that we give to our body, see that our food is nutritious. And most importantly, the diet that we give to our mind. In Hindi, we have a saying, Jaisa Anna, Vaisa Man. What we eat not only affects our body, but it affects our mind. And what we feed our mind not only affects our mind, it affects our emotions, our body. Therefore, there are so many diseases today. And I would also like to add one more thing. Try to stay away from negative self-talk. We keep on saying ourselves, I'm not cut out for this. I may never be able to do this. Why has this happened only with me? Stay away from negative self-talk and you will see that you're always energetic, enthusiastic, robust, creative, outgoing, helpful.
When you put it that way, Didi, it sounds so simple. And of course, you're absolutely right. One of the reasons why many of us say that we don't have time for spirituality is because we feel that we are constantly rushed. So my question to you is this. Is there something we can do perhaps first thing in the morning to set our mood for the rest of the day, to set up the day in such a way that we attract positive things and stay in a blissful state of mind?
Before we set out on the day, before we enter the workaday world, what do we have to do? We have to first charge ourselves. Self-care. That is very, very, very important. We are busy taking care of everything. Our children, our work, our social contacts. We are busy taking care of everything, but we don't take care of ourselves. Just imagine the mobile. What is it that it does not do for you today? If you have a mobile, you don't need anything else.
Yes.
You can do your banking, you can do your entertainment, you can order food for yourself, name it and you can do it. What have you to do to the mobile every day? You have to charge it. Otherwise, it's a useless instrument.
Yeah.
We too should begin our day with God, who's the source of all strength. A few minutes, 10 minutes every day. Let us connect to the source of purity, of happiness, of peace, of strength, of joy, of love. This is what we want. We want love, we want peace, we want joy, but we are looking for it outside. Connect to the source which is within you. Make some positive affirmations. Say to yourself, I am God's child. Today, come what may. No one can steal away my happiness from me. Come what may, I shall maintain my balance, whichever affirmations you want. Secondly, as you step out into the day, see that you're courteous and patient with all. Let us try to help, be more kind, be more compassionate. Try to put ourselves in other people's shoes, and we'll see that it makes a huge difference in our lives.
We can't wait to hear you in person when you arrive at the Satavis Patidar Centre here in London. Didi, thank you again for enlightening us, for talking to us in a way that we can all relate to and connect with, and inspiring us to be a better version of ourselves every day. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the wonderful opportunity, and I look forward, God willing, to meet you this time if I come to London. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
Darshan.
Didi. Thank you.
You can catch Shabnam Sahi, the ultimate storyteller, weekdays 9 a.m. till 12 noon.